Okay, they say this is the last question, but I outranked him, so if someone's really got a burning one, we'll do it. Go ahead.
Well, last question, no pressure then. Good evening, General. My name is Joel Wasserman. I'm here with the Leadership Conference from Tufts University. So it's the case these days that a very small proportion of the American population, born in the military and their families, bear almost exclusively the burden and the suffering necessary for the protection of our freedoms and the American lifestyle. And going back to your remarks on the previous question, what would you like to see the American civilian world, do to, I suppose, lessen this disproportionate burden on the armed services?
Yeah, it's a great question. I'm going to take it a different direction than you expect. I think that even characterizing this as a burden, I'll just say I think it's an unfortunate choice of words. I honestly feel sorry for people who never came into this exuberant, high-spirited, selfless group and felt how high-spirited you could be working among young people who are willing to commit everything they've got, and you trust them with so much that you actually feel sorry for those who don't come in. Now, you make a good point. In the midst of all this, our families are brittle right now. They've seen repeated deployments of their loved ones, and they don't get any better as a unit deploys again and again, and the casualties come in. But I would tell you that to the naval service that holds the sense of accountability very high. There's been question about some of the military, do we hold leaders accountable? I think that question is not really asked of the Navy and the Marine Corps. What happens is, in our services, you realize that it's all about choice. And we're not victims, we make choices. And it's our choice to be here. I remember a Navy SEAL down in Bethesda who'd lost his legs. He said, if you're coming, he put a sign up outside his door in Bethesda. So if you're coming here to feel sorry for me or to cry or to express regret, don't even step inside, because that's not what this is all about. It's not a burden to do what we do. And I'm keenly aware, having been in as many fights as I have, of the grim cost of warfare. But I think if I wanted something from the American people, it would be a sense of understanding of how fortunate, how blessed they are to live in this country free, and to take advantage of it, to look past the acrimony that sometimes surrounds issues and find common cause with each other to take this country to where it belongs in terms of its concern for each other, its education of the young, it's finding solutions to problems rather than fault with each other, and basically take many of the qualities that we look for in any service, I don't care if it's the priesthood or the military or teaching or medicine, and try to take those qualities and make them operant across society. But I assure you it's been no burden. It's been the most lighthearted thing I've ever done to serve alongside